Hey everyone. Sorry, I didn't even do an intro. Hey Peppermint, Rose Petal. Hey Joshua, Horsewoman. Hey Carrie, Christy, Sassy, Zena, Savannah, Georgia, Chaos Queen. Hey the dark side. Can y'all hear me? Hey Becky. Sorry, I was on mute. I'm on my phone. I'm not on my computer right yet. Hey Ink, Corn Dog. Alright, I'm good. Bluebird. Yes. I'm gonna say this. Hey Crystal, Seeker. Heidi, how dare you? Hey sweet as candy. Cinnamon, Iris. How dare you, Heidi? Send those messages to Purple like that. You are a piece of shit as a friend. You only think about yourself. Hey, everybody coming in. Heidi wants to be number one. Okay. I'm turning my audio. Y'all, my head is killing me. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll try to turn it up. I got my earbuds in. I hope that's a little bit better. I'm not really trying to be loud. Purple was crying because of the messages Heidi sent her. It's not right, Heidi, for you to do that to her. Thank you, Sassy, for dropping that. Yeah, please send Purple some love. She needs it. I don't. This is bullshit. Heidi, I'm here to let you know that it's not about you. None of this is about you. You think just because you and Purple are best friends that she has to choose you. And it's not fair. It's not fair at all. Purple has done nothing but stood up for you. She's took a lot of heat for you. But yet you can't see past yourself, can you? Thank you, Sassy, for messaging, for putting all that stuff in here. No, rage quit. Rage quit. That's her best thing. Hey Sabrina. Hey everybody coming in. That's her thing. She rage quits and she has to make it all about her. I know yeah. You're exactly right. Best friends can also be amongst our worst abusers. You're exactly right. That is so true. You know, you have to be allowed, not be controlled by your best friend. If you're not allowed to have other friends, that person is not your true friend. You cannot sit up on a panel and play victim every single day. Cannot play victim every single day. And then expect for it not to come back at you. You made that comment today. That comment was it. I am going to drop the link. Sorry, I'm just in my throat. You're exactly right. And waking up to the patterns of abuse is incredibly painful. Hey, Cece. Adriana. I asked her last night if she truly meant what she said and she lied to me. No, she didn't mean what she said. And I know that for a fact. She didn't mean what she said. Everything that we was talking to her in that chat that night went in one ear and out the other. I'm sorry. I don't know how to stop Purple from hurting. I don't know how to stop anybody from hurting. Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
Thank you for coming over here. I know it was pretty crazy and it ended so abruptly, but Purple was going through some things.
Hey, Ray Ray.
Hey.
Hey, honey.
Can I
Jen,
say this first?
go ahead.
All this started over the thing with the Discord wanting to be hacked, and a lot of people got kicked out of Discord. She owned what she done. But the thing with Heidi, she's a liar. I owned up to what I did.
Right.
She's a liar. We brung her in there. She put in back chat, can I come in? And we said yes. She was crying. We calmed her down.
Right.
She lied.
I'm blown away. I wondered
I'm sorry.
why. I wondered why Heidi hadn't been coming around, and I asked Angie, and I told her I get the feeling Heidi's not going to come around. I didn't know why. I just sensed something weird. I still don't know what's going on. There was never anything sinister going on between Heidi and I. I have offered Purple, our messages unedited. She's welcome to them. I know she's hurting, but I want her to know that I'm not up to anything. You and I are going at each other again. It's unnecessary.
I agree. It is unnecessary. Kathy says, what is Heidi like that?
Jenna, I can hardly hear you, honey.
Can you hardly hear me?
Can you hear her, Angie?
Very little.
I'm looking my audio up. Oh, yeah. Y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now?
Yes.
Much better.
Okay. All right. Sorry, I had to fix my Bluetooth. What did Heidi lie about? If you don't mind me, they wanted to know.
And
What do
I
you
can't.
think she lied about?
What do I?
About her and Ray Ray falling out. There was never a falling out.
Yeah, and I don't have any problems with Purple. I heard that earlier, and there was not any problems with Purple, and I did snap at her last night when she came in, and I apologized to her. We all snap, but I don't know why people are saying Heidi threw me under the bus. I don't know about nothing to throw me under the bus about. We welcomed her in
Love you too,
Discord.
baby.
We prayed for her when her father-in-law passed. We let her
Yeah.
know she had people to talk to, and I don't know what's going on. I didn't get a chance to know Heidi that well, and I'm starting to feel like that's a blessing.
Oh, maybe it is a blessing. I think Heidi, because all the stuff with me, she wanted Purple to choose. I never put Purple in the middle of it, and I never would. I would never put any of the subscribers in there. I never would. Because I'm not gonna make no one choose. I honestly don't know. Like, okay, the night that we asked y'all to come into Discord to just talk it out a little bit, she made the comment that y'all wasn't coming, and she said she wasn't going to do it alone. So we didn't have a problem with her being over there in your Discord. She made it very well known to us that y'all were the ones that had her back when she was going through her grieving process. But I think a lot of people have realized Heidi for a very long time. And I'm sorry, something happened where I fell out with Heidi, and I just set my boundary up. Um, I've never told nobody where they can and can't go. Yeah, Seeker, you're exactly right. That's what we felt like but I know yesterday in that Discord call, she stated that she left y'all's Discord, if I'm not mistaken.
And she
Jenna,
has
I could send you a screenshot. When I was sitting here listening to that, I went back and she's still in the Discord. I took a screenshot of it when listening to the live. She was still on the Discord. So see,
Yeah.
that's another lie.
I'm gonna go look right now.
She might have left, but I got the screenshot.
I know you do.
And whoever said, I'm going to state this, whoever said Buckeye in Georgia said that about you, I never heard it. It was never said in voice chat.
All
So
right.
that's totally wrong.
Well, somebody said mystery solved, said that Buckeye in Georgia was the ones that said it.
Yeah, we never heard them say that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Now, I told the truth in that chat. I'm not going to come here and lie now. I don't have nothing to lie about. And and Jenna, we did think you and Iris were coming in there to attack Heidi. We did.
Yeah, no, we wasn't. I didn't even see her in there. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I did not see her in there.
Yeah, she was in there. Because after we
Gemma, she
spoke,
said they kicked her out of their Okay. All right. That's what Charlie Girl said.
Heidi
she's
said
still in there. I got the screenshot, Jenna, when we were in voice chat. I was listening on the other phone.
oh my
And I heard that, I went back and looked. She was there.
Well, she's a pathological liar. I know that, and she's uses manipulation on Purple. Purple has a very kind heart, and I don't like it. I'm sorry, I don't like it. That's just me. That's just me. I'm not stopping y'all from being friends. I will not ever. But I know you. Huh?
Are you talking about friends with Heidi?
Yes.
No, thank you. No. Not after this. I don't play with people like this, Jenna.
Okay,
Yeah.
what's Chaos Queen asking? Did Heidi tell you guys that at Ray Ray? Tell us what.
That
You
we
know
was
the
coming, that me and Iris was coming in there to attack her.
Oh no.
no,
Oh,
it was a feeling we had. Okay, maybe it was a huge coincidence, but it just felt weird. Okay, and if I'm
No,
wrong,
no, I understand that. I understand that. You know, a lot of people over here are hurt, and we don't, y'all was there for her. I honestly don't care, honestly, because like people have stated, if she found her safe place with y'all, then that's her, not going to
just
hold that against nobody.
as one of y'all,
Sassy, she lied. She's still in the Discord. She was in the Discord when Jenna was live the first time.
I'm fixing to send you a screenshot, Jenna, that I just took to preview. I screenshotted my own Discord. It's got the timestamp at the top of what time. Yaya is still. Cannot send message to this user. Okay, you must have a bot, which I get it. But she is still in our Discord.
No,
I'm
we're
looking.
not in. We're not in each other's server. That's the reason.
Okay, well, I'm looking at her right now.
No, it's fine.
I'll send it to who's in chat that
You
you want to send it to. That
you can send it to Iris. You can send it to Iris.
Okay.
Yeah,
Iris
Iris is
doesn't.
in the Discord.
Iris doesn't do drama. Y'all should. Anybody knows Iris. Iris always stays mutual.
Iris is very, and I've told her I appreciate that.
I did too. When I took the screenshot when I was listening to your live and I thought, well, what are they talking about? Heidi threw Ray Ray under the bus for what? For what?
Yeah, what did I do?
If somebody can come up here, because I'm not gonna lie to you, I know there was a lot of things said in that chat. Said in that thing. I dipped out. I'm not gonna lie to you. I said what I had to say. To
Well,
her.
Jenna Tits told on the live that she had somebody in Ray Ray's Discord. I guess when it come open, that she was still there. She seen her there.
Yeah.
I
I'm
have no
sorry.
reason to lie.
I know you don't. I'm just not going to. I'm not going to deal with her. I'm not dealing with her. She just really hurt Purple. And I have no. She hurt a lot of people. She's been hurting a lot of people. I mean, that's just her. She doesn't care about nobody but herself. And I hate to say that. That maybe she went to y'all's Discord because y'all gave her like validation.
Well, I thought you were sincerely lying on the woman. Well, it's starting to look like I was wrong. I thought that you sincerely were trying to divide a friendship. I think I was wrong.
No, I wasn't. That's something I don't do. I do not divide friendships.
She seemed so sweet and innocent, and yeah.
She's not kicked. She's still in that Discord.
Yeah, I just sent it to Iris. I can't see the chat, you guys, so if you're insulting me,
Ink says that she just feels like it was a planned attack against Jenna. I mean, she was throwing my name out there yesterday. I've not done shit to you not accept your fake apology.
Okay. I don't, the main things I focus on is what I'm going on in my real life. This shit I deal with at night.
Sassy, no, she didn't leave. She's still in the Discord.
Yeah. Yeah, she said well, I thought she said she was leaving, and then someone said that y'all kicked her.
No. No.
I didn't know. I wasn't aware we had a problem other than the fact that she hadn't been coming around, and I thought, okay, she's grieving. She's trying to work things out with Jenna and Purple. I get it. I didn't know that all
There's
was going on.
there's no working out with me. I
Okay.
told Purple that I will respect Purple, but as far as me and her, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I don't know. I just think it's a bunch of mess. She's making Purple choose.
I wish if I wasn't sick, I would come in that chat.
She's got pneumonia.
Mm.
We went to the doctor today.
You make sure you take care of yourself. Your health is number one. And that's
Yep.
what I try to tell Heidi. She makes it so easy for people to go at her. She sits up on a panel, she cries every single time.
Thank you, Iris.
Well, that's what she did in our Discord. So we felt pity for her. We were only hearing one side. I've seen in the chats where y'all were upset with her, so I thought here they came. I felt pity for Heidi, of course.
There's nothing wrong with that. Y'all don't know her. Y'all haven't been putting up with her. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Obviously. So I don't want to be in the middle of the Heidi thing. I had nothing to do with it. So let her throw me under the bus for whatever. I think you guys know how she is, obviously. I'm learning.
Charlie girl, she was not kicked. She's still there.
Yeah, it was told to me that everything. Hey, September Burger, how you doing, love? It was told to me last night that everything that was said to her in our little chat yesterday, that it went in, it didn't mean nothing to her. So, hey, beautiful.
Hello. Yeah, she's still in there.
Yeah.
Thank you, Iris.
This is what was said yesterday. Heidi got very, very upset because she thought that you had kicked her. Like she was like wailing, crying, like what I do, everybody's like against me, like that type of thing. Don't quote me word for word. Then somebody has said, no, you're still in there. And she's like, no, I'm not. And then she noticed that she was still in there. And then she said that she was leaving. And she said it a few times. And then she said, well, I'll just hold off before I leave. And that's what was said.
Wow. Just wow.
Yeah.
I wasn't there the whole time. And I really have selective hearing when it comes to her. That's just me.
I can't
know
believe she lied. I can't believe she said she was kicked.
Man, she came in our voice
she
one
was.
night and she was out of control and she was talking about self-harm. And I told her, Heidi, that's not even an option. Don't do that. Don't go there. So she tried that with us.
Yeah, well, it's obvious. And I really do hope that she gets the help that she needs because she's obviously going through something.
I get it. We all are.
This isn't the first time, though. This has happened many, many times. And it always gets like, all right, she's calmed down. Everything's fine now. Back to normal until it happens again. So this and this has just been going on for a long time. She just doesn't own up to what happened. I don't bullshit around. I try to stay neutral. I do try to get along with everybody. But I also don't lie. So
I know.
yeah. So, and please don't think I was coming in there to like attack Heidi or nothing, because I really wasn't.
I know that.
But I could see how it looked like that though, because we both basically showed up at the same time. I could see how that would look. I could totally, completely get that. But that's not what was happening. That was literally just a coincidence.
Okay.
I don't know, but I think
Hey, Sky, I love you too, beautiful.
The whole thing is that I know they said, I do want to say this though. I know they said that they threw you under the bus and blah, blah, blah. Yes. People were talking about you. I'm not going to lie, Ray.
I know.
And I really think it was mostly because you have to admit the past few days you were acting a little crazy there.
Yes,
You were.
ma'am.
So a lot of
it.
people, and what happens when people are mad? They bring up stuff from the past, just like you did with Jenna, and people were venting, and so it's just, to me, that's how I took it. Is everybody's upset, pissed off because everybody's fighting at this point, so everybody's just talking crap about everybody, and that happens. That sometimes this is YouTube.
It got,
So that's how I took. That's how I personally had took it. But I just want you to know, the whole conversation that was towards the end. So the whole conversation, the whole time for the hours before that was not about you.
Can I say something to Ink?
Yeah, most definitely.
Ink, she was never blocked. She never left. Barbara could show, if she has to, show who all came in. She never left. She never went anywhere. She was never blocked.
I'm gonna come back on my computer. I'll be right back.
Sassy, you've only heard I've been going through a lot. Angie, how long's it been? And I have lost my shit several times, honey. This ain't the first time. You know, you just happened to walk in on one of my moments. You know, Angie's been with me through some stuff, and the toughest moment was when I was taking Chantix to stop smoking for surgery, and I really lost my crap, and Angie didn't go nowhere, so she's tough as nails. And the way I'm right now, Angie, is this not me?
No,
No,
that's not. I'm the way you are now. Yes, but
yes,
the videos and stuff. No,
no, that's me losing my shit.
Barbara was hurt pretty bad, and I know. And I'm going to say this: a few others were. I understand that. People say things when they're mad that they regret. Believe me, because I've done it many times. That's why I try not to lose my cool.
I was harsh. I own it. But, you know, I'm not going to keep apologizing for it because I can't.
I do want to say, though, that Heidi did say that you guys were there for her, and she felt like nobody else was when she needed people the most. But, you know, I also did say, well, Heidi, how can anybody be there for you when you pushed everybody away? So she did say that you guys were there for her. She did say that. And then she said that she hadn't been back since her son's grandfather had passed away. And she said she hasn't talked to you and she's been staying away. That's what she said.
And we know.
She was, excuse me, she came into a chat.
Oh, the other night.
Yes.
A private chat where nobody could see her because it was a private chat.
Well, that's why she said it, because she knows she wouldn't be caught. Nobody could see it. Nobody knows.
It wasn't even in my Discord. It was in someone else's. That's how private it was.
Yeah. So that means she lied. But why? My whole thing is, why lie? Like, say, yeah, I talked to them. What's the big deal? You know what I'm saying? Like, me and Jenna are really close. We do not like all the same people. We really don't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she likes people I don't like. I like people she doesn't like. And that's okay. Just be honest. Say, yeah, you might have a problem with them, but I don't. And Jenna's like, okay, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jenna's a type, don't pick. You talk to who you want to. She's always been like that. Right. And I did hear that you said that everything was Jenna's fault. And I think if you feel like it's all Jenna's fault, I think she has the right to know what part was her fault, because Jenna was genuinely,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All I wanted to say was that Jenna was genuinely upset that you had kicked her from a Discord. She didn't understand why.
Yeah, I thought she came in to attack Heidi, and Heidi did not disagree with that. I mean, we just went over this. You agreed that you could see where I thought that.
Oh, definitely. Yep.
That's what all the anger stems from. It just started so much stress. I started lashing out at people. I own it. I have to move on from it. I can't dwell in it. And I'm sorry that they can't accept my apology. I'm sorry. That's it. I got to move on.
No, I understand. I think it was a very manipulative action upon people, upon Heidi. That's my belief. I don't know.
What does Ink want me to own? I mean, who am I blaming? Is she talking to me or am I? I
She
mean,
said,
I'm
just
owning,
think all this blame game is BS. Again, we're sitting here still not telling the truth about
but I am.
what
I'm
all just
owning it.
happened the past 2 days. I guess people's words will have to come back to them.
I'm not
Jenna,
sure what she's talking about.
I'm owning it,
I
right?
think she's talking about everything that Ray Ray has went live about.
Yeah, I went fucking
Um,
batshit crazy. Pardon the f bomb. I did. You know, I'm trying to work on that right now.
Yeah, because a lot of people that seen the live said that a lot of things you were saying weren't fully true, like everything's Jenna's fault. And I listened to it, but I didn't listen to it word for word like that, you know.
Well, like I said, I thought she came in to check Heidi, and obviously, you know,
And it was told that I'm not throwing people on a bus, so I'm not going to say who's who because I do like everybody that was talking. So, but it was said that a lot of the community posts, not a lot of them, maybe some of them, I don't really read your community page. So, but that some of them were directed towards Purple and that you were upset
oh no.
about some, I don't know, but they did say some of the community posts had to do with Purple. The only reason I brought that up is sometimes it's good to clear the air because if you're already in a state of mind of being upset, sometimes when we get in that state of mind, we read too much into things. So if you were upset with Purple because you thought something a certain way, just be like, hey, Purple, I was upset at this. You know what I'm saying? Just to clear the air.
No, actually, I thought since now we got Tabitha out of the way that Purple and I could get to know each other and be cool. Nothing was directed at her at all.
Yeah, well, that's what she was told. That's what we all heard, anyways. And that kind of surprised Purple also because she's like, like what? I thought we were cool,
It was probably, uh, like I said, I lost my shit, but none of it was directed toward Purple. I don't want to cause Purple any more shit. Not that anything I have done has helped it, it hasn't. But Purple's name is not something I've been using, to make things, I'm not going there.
I'm just saying that when this is not just you, this is everybody. When emotions get heightened, everybody starts getting upset with everybody, and then people don't understand everything's going on, so they start assuming, and then that's what ends up making small problems into big ones. Hold on, I just want to.
Oh, the one about me. Yeah, I was told that she didn't watch. She watched Jenna's, but she wasn't going to watch mine. But I didn't say anything nasty. I
The
just
thing is,
I want to be heard as well.
yeah, but sometimes Purple doesn't watch every single person's live unless somebody says to her something happened, then goes back. I mean, it's impossible to watch everybody's. I just want to respond to Drew real quick because she said, Iris, can you respectfully, do you believe so many people left Purple because of Heidi? Of course they do, Drew. I've always believed that. But there is, personally, I don't have a problem with Heidi and I don't have she's not my cup of tea. I would never be best friends with her or ever let her in my inner circle and never would, but I would respect her enough to not be hateful, if that makes sense. But yes, I most definitely see that, Drew. Most people do. They're just afraid to admit it because they don't want to cause problems. Anyways, I'm sorry. I'm done talking now.
No, you're fine.
Can I just ask Ray Ray a question?
Yeah.
Here's my issue. You become a lover of the hater type thing, right? Like the hater of your enemy is your best friend.
The enemy of the enemy is my best. Yeah,
Right. Whatever.
Maybe they are being kind to me first because of the situation.
But why? Why? Because the enemy of my enemy is not my best friend ever. I don't care what happens. They will never be it.
I don't have an enemy of a best friend though.
So the enemy of Tabby didn't become your best friend?
The enemy of Tabby. Do you not think that was warranted? Should I just leave that alone? I'm trying to let it go.
No, I don't think I do think that is I think that's a valid question.
Okay, ask it again. I'm not understanding. I'm sorry. I'm
So the enemy of Tabby became your best friend.
the enemy of
Purple.
purple. Oh,
So
we're
purple
actually,
became your friend because you turned on Tabby.
I think it started out in her chat of us explaining ourselves. And then we were being treated kindly by her subscribers and by her. And we didn't have, we felt like they welcomed us, I guess.
Sassy, will you drop the wish list again, please?
That's my
I
opinion.
guess I know more from you, Ray Ray. And to me, I guess to me, in my opinion, my enemy of my enemy, it will never be my friend. Ever. I don't care what the fuck happens. And so it makes you come off as fake. It does. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, fair enough. You can have your opinion, but when I'm loyal until they hurt me.
But are you loyal to purple? Are you loyal to the fact that you fucking hate Tabby?
I don't know how close you think Purple and I have gotten. I play in her chat. We are in a Discord, but I am not part of her inner circle.
So you're not loyal to purple.
We haven't gotten that far. I'm not sure what you're asking here.
So
Purple and
because
I-
you had a falling out with Tabby, you became friends with purple, but you're not loyal to purple either.
we aren't. I haven't done anything against Purple, so
Are
I
you
have.
loyal to Heidi?
I haven't done anything against Heidi. I don't know Heidi that well. I don't know what you're asking me here.
I guess who are you loyal to?
I am kind to those who are kind to me, but I do have my inner circle who have been there.
But your
have-
inner circle
that haven't
changes
hurt.
constantly.
Maybe it does. Maybe it depends on what I'm going through in life. I don't know. What do you want me to say?
I don't know. I'm just asking honestly because
I'm answering. You.
I know, and that's why I'm asking is because I love the Jerks. Even if I had a falling out, I would not turn against them. I
Well,
would
you
not go to
me
their
going
enemies.
around-
I would not do any of that things. And when you do that to the person that you apparently love the most, right? That makes me question who you are.
And a lot of it does stem from hurt feelings. Like, yeah, I'm going to hurt her by going there. You know?
And that could be
and,
true, but I wouldn't do that.
and somebody telling me not to do something makes me want to do it even more as well.
And
So
that
when
could
you
be
I'm
true
just
too, but I
wanna-
still wouldn't do that to somebody I love.
So wait a second. So am I getting this correct? You just came up on Jenna's panel, who is good friends with Purple, and all of us in here support Purple, to question somebody why you're nice to Purple. I think that's kind of crappy. I would probably go
No,
to-
I'm questioning why you run from. No, yeah, I don't think you understand properly, but I'm questioning why you run from Tabby to Purple because you got in a fight with Tabby. And then all of a sudden you're best friends with Purple.
I don't
No.
think they're not as close as you think they are, just because they're mutually friendly to each other. They don't know
But do
each other.
you run to the enemy of your enemy when you get in an argument?
I just explained kind of why I've done things the way I've done them. And yeah, they're probably not mature to go play in a playground where you know that your hater's going to hate it, but it happens. I mean, people do that to get ruffle feathers.
Well, I get
Purple-
it. I guess just as an adult, I don't do that.
Okay.
So
And
I
don't-
guess for me, like if I was to leave the Jerks, I would leave quietly, right? Because I love every one of them. And honestly, most people don't know this. Tits McGee left the Jerks. Only because I have a lot going on in real life. I have a job, I have a career, I have all this, right? But even then, most people don't know that you don't see Tits McGee on panel most times. And I don't make it apparent to people because I still love, I still support, I'm still their number one fan. I just don't have the time. I didn't run off to the enemy of their enemies. I didn't make it some story. I didn't, do all these things. And that's what I'm questioning.
It might not have been right, but Tabby hurt me that damn bad. Tabby hurt Angie that damn bad.
I get it, but to
Mm.
run to the enemy of your enemy, I get that. I understand that. I understand she hurt you. I totally understand it. Ray Ray, I was in a VC with you when it all went down. I know. But I don't understand running off to the enemy of your enemy. That's the part I don't get.
I just told you why, I guess, to hurt Tabby. Because she hurt me. I don't have another answer for you, Tits. I don't. I'm owning it. To hurt Tabby. Purple's been kind to me, though. I can't say she's been nasty. She hasn't.
But has
Her
Purple been
people-
kind to you because of you, or Purple has been kind to you because you turned on Tabby?
I can't answer that. That
I know you can't.
But
But I think that if I was to turn to the enemy of my enemy, I would have to answer myself those questions.
I just answered those questions.
No,
And
you answered them,
they-
but you don't know the answer.
they
And I'm
they
just
may not
saying,
be right.
Yeah.
But that's just the way I coped with them, and my coping skills suck. I'll admit that part too. They do.
I get that. I just think these streets suck sometimes, and I think
Absolutely.
that I don't know what I think. I think you have to be kind. And I think I have my own like inner like who I am. I don't care who the fuck these streets try to make me be. I am who I am. And I'm not swaying. Not for anybody. Not for any haters. I don't care. I am who I am.
The hate in my heart made me go in that direction.
And I get it, but I am who I am, and I'm not changing that for anybody. I have love in my heart. I have a lot of kindness in my heart. I have forgiving in my heart. I understand. I get so much in my heart, but I'm not changing that for anybody. I don't care. Even if the jerks pissed me off tomorrow and I said I can't support you any longer, I'm not making that public. I'm not going against them. I'm not doing anything. Because that's not who I am.
Fair enough.
And I get it. Not everybody's like me. But sometimes to me, I think you have to think about real life too, right?
That's totally what I'm wrapped in right now, and that's why I'm not handling things here so well.
Well, and that's probably true.
Pretty fucking bad, okay? It's pretty fucking bad.
I get it. And I've heard a little bit about it, and I'm really sorry for what you're going through. I hope you know that.
That's not what I'm here for.
I know, but I'm still sorry.
I think that a lot of things happened that was done behind the scenes. And I'm not saying just you, Ray Ray, or anything like that. I'm just saying this whole situation, as with Heidi and stuff like that, as her not being real, her manipulating people behind, that's the way I feel about it.
I thought we were doing a good thing.
I know you were. I know. I thought, y'all, you did. You actually thought you was doing a good thing, but y'all don't know Heidi like we know Heidi.
That's obviously
Right.
And I'm good on that.
I mean, you have to know Heidi back to MGL days. This shit has gone on a long time. A long time. And so for the people who are sitting here saying we see it, but we've seen it because it's happened for so long. And I hope people realize that.
Well,
Well,
I think a lot of people have seen it. I think, as for me, I got tired of it. And the way she came at me and Shining and a lot of other people, I'm not okay with that.
Was
I,
Shining the one on Purple's panel tonight?
yes,
Okay. So Shining was ringing true with me, yeah.
yes, yeah,
Thank you.
Shining was also the one that was up on panel when she was talking to Karen when Heidi
Yes.
came in and got upset.
yeah. When Heidi came in and got upset.
Well, Karen can fuck off too, in my
Yeah.
Right.
opinion. Sorry, in my opinion.
Well, in my opinion, she could fuck off too.
Oh, I make it clear she could fuck off to me.
So I mean, it's just a whole back thing with Heidi, and it's not okay for her to act that way. She's a grown woman. Um, Everyone goes through life every single day. We don't sit up here and we don't complain about it. We don't cry about it. We don't think people are not going through something as worse as we are. We try to think about others as well. And I'm just tired of it. I'm sorry. I've never made Purple choose. I will never make Purple choose. But you for a person, you have to set boundaries for yourself. Um, and I'm good.
I'd like to ask Heidi why she told all these lies. Why?
What
You
lies did she tell? I don't
You're
understand.
not going to get the
She
answer
come in
from
our
Heidi.
Discord crying hysterical, and then she told them in a voice chat that she left or was kicked. No, she's still there. She lied.
Well, she came in y'all's Discord crying and hysterical because she wanted to be validated. That's what she does on panel. That's what she does in chat.
She's threatened self harm in front of us.
And that's not okay. It's not okay. I'm sorry. Let's try to turn something positive into her Grismo. And I completely agree.
And that's where Grismo came from, to turn something positive. But also, Jenna, can you please just shout out the watch parties because they're watching?
Shout out to the watch parties. I know y'all watching.
No,
Thank you. But that's also where the Grismo wish list came from. It was to
Well,
turn something into a positive. And honestly, if you look at where these items are going, it is positive.
yeah,
No,
I seen that, and I think it's awesome. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it is awesome. You know, regardless, and like I told her today, because we had a discussion today, and me and her, um, about what she said today in chat. Um, I told her that when y'all done that parody, that's where Grismo came from.
Right.
It's you have to laugh at it. You can't be upset about it.
And then it just got turned into something more. And then it was a wish list. And it goes to, it's Wisconsin. And it goes to WisCares. And they reunite people with their pets, homeless people. They'll take their pets in, whatever they need to do. So it actually is a really good charity.
Well, that's a good thing. That is a
Yeah.
really good thing.
And none of it goes to jerks. It goes to WishCares.
I don't see nothing wrong with it. But of course,
No.
Heidi would see something wrong with it because she thinks y'all are making fun of her dog.
But we were never making fun of her dog. We just turned Gizmo into Grismo, and then we turned Grismo into a fictional character, and then they made a wish list
Right.
that goes to an actual charity. It does not go to the jerks. It's a charity.
Well, I see nothing wrong with it. That's my opinion only. I see a lot of people who actually Sassy was thinking about doing something for her dog like that. So I think that it's actually a good thing.
I do too, and a lot of people have donated to it, and I actually appreciate them.
Yeah.
And it's going to help dogs in Heidi's local area. I feel like that would be a good thing.
Yeah, most definitely. So from what I'm getting is when Heidi came in y'all's Discord, she was crying like different from what we normally see her like.
well, crying like we're not used to from Heidi because we're not used to Heidi, but to threaten such a thing in front of complete strangers is something else. And I told her, no, ma'am, that's not an option.
Right.
Like she was going to have an anxiety or a panic attack.
And it was because of me going live on her.
She never said that. She talked about her friend and her father-in-law. She never said anything about a live or anything, from your live or Purple's live that night. We kind of calmed her down and she took her medicine and she seemed to kind of chilled. And then that's when Iris and you came in. And honestly, I'm telling the truth, thought you'd come in to attack Heidi.
Yeah, no.
So that's where the anger comes from. And all we can do is say, we misunderstood. Heidi had us snowed. Apologize and just stay in our own little corner. I don't know what else to do.
Heidi did have you snowed.
Well, obviously.
I'm going to say this. One person did warn us about that, and that person was right.
Yeah. And she did say, oh, the trouble came into Discord when she came in. And we were upset with her for saying that. But you know what? She called it. So there's that.
Well, and I have to say to Heidi, or maybe not Heidi, but I think you have to go back to MGL days and what happened there.
I wasn't around.
And then when she had her own channel, their history is repeating itself. And I hate to say that, but that's what's happening.
I wasn't around for Molly Golightly days. So.
I know, but I was, and repeating itself. Even as far as when Heidi had her own channel, I know she shut down her own channel. We've all heard about it, but we've all witnessed what happened.
Right.
I don't understand what people think Heidi told us because she didn't tell us nothing.
I think people assume Heidi was telling you something because she was trying to almost get in with you. This is my take on it. So don't put words in anybody else's mouth. This is my take. She was trying to get in with you when shit was going down in the other group.
Yes.
And then she blamed it on you to get back in with the other group. That's my take. That's my take.
Yeah, what we said was, well, actually, I said, I don't even know if I said this because this was just my personal opinion. I said, I wonder if she's trying to get good with them as a backup. So if shit blows up here, she has a place to go. That was my opinion. That was only my opinion.
That was my take as well.
Yeah. Yeah. That's just my opinion.
And then in the VC yesterday, she was like, oh, thank you so much for warning me. I'm so glad you guys warned me. And it almost seemed to do a backflip on Heidi's no longer the victim. It's Ray Ray and they're the ones in the wrong. And Heidi's cool. That was my take.
Okay, I want to answer this question. Again, when Iris and Jenna come into chat, Heidi was in chat. When we said hi to Jenna, Iris said, is Jenna here? Then Heidi left. Heidi was in that chat when Iris and Jenna came in the chat.
Yes. And you know
Thank you,
what?
Iris.
Second, I didn't realize Heidi was in there when I hopped in. I really didn't. I was like, oh my God. I wouldn't have came in if I noticed that she was in there, to be honest, because I was upset with her at that moment. But I still never would have disrespected your Discord.
Was that after Purple's live where she went in chat and went after Shining?
To be honest, I don't know. We were in chat, Jenna, and she typed in back chat if she could come in. And I told Ray, type back there, sure.
Yeah, that's right. It was that night.
Okay, I'm just making sure because she came in chat. She wasn't even in chat. But then when Shiny was up on panel talking to Karen about buying gifts just to try to get like discernment from the parents, but the parents won't stop going at them, then she came in saying something, and then what happened the previous night was she came in my chat telling me that she's dipping out because of who I support. And I don't do that to people. I don't tell people where to go.
I saw that go down.
Yeah, what happened in the next night was that night that she ended up in your Discord. That's why I said never would have went in there if I seen she was in there at first. I was like, and I don't know. I think I might even said I feel awkward in here. I think I did say that. I don't know. If I didn't say, I was thinking it anyways. But the whole thing is that stuff just went down because what happened was Shining was up there talking to Karen. Heidi came in saying this is bullshit, especially after what happened last night. Obviously defending Karen. I don't care what she says, but that's what it seemed like to me. Giving Shining a hard time, saying, and she's saying she's having all these problems and stuff. Anyways, and I said what happened to Shining was bullshit. That's all I said in the comments. And then all of a sudden I'm getting text messages saying that why am I attacking her? What the
Even
fuck?
Shiny got a message.
Yeah, Shining got a message too. First apologizing, saying it wasn't her. Shining didn't respond. And then the next one was something to the effect was, I was warned about you.
Right.
Like that's when she started going crazy. And that's when she ended up in your Discord crying because she thought people were attacking her when they weren't.
Well, I'm going to say this one more time. Heidi did not tell us anything. I'm not covering for Heidi. I wouldn't be up here telling what went on. I'm not covering for Heidi. Heidi downright lied.
No, I believe you. I do.
Well, they're asking in chat, saying in chat that we're covering for Heidi. I'm not covering for Heidi. Heidi stirred up some crap that was not true. Just like saying that she wasn't in the Discord and she's still in the Discord.
Right.
And like
Lady
Ink said up
Spitfire, I
here,
believe you.
Ink said up here that Hattie was having one of those attacks in voice chat. She thought Ray Ray had blocked her because she just knew that Ray Ray was coming out with all the juice as to what she had told her. Heidi hadn't told me anything, first of all, major. And Heidi messaged or answered a message today from me. So if I had her blocked, how did she answer me? I asked her, what the fuck are we working on together, Heidi? Because I have no clue. And she answered me she don't know and that she's leaving YouTube. So if I had her blocked, how did she answer me?
No, you're not blocked. She's just trying to play it off for Purple. That's my opinion.
Oh God, fuck this.
She's trying to play it off to get back in with Purple, to be the co-host, and then every time something comes up, she's like, "I'm no longer the co-host." Fuck, who cares? But whatever, that's her excuse for everything. Nobody cares. Just own what the fuck you say. That's what we care about.
To own it.
I've owned everything, and if you have
If you're
more
gonna say it, own it.
I've owned it all. If you've got more, please ask.
Jenna knows I don't like her. I fucking own it. But here I am.
Yeah.
Fucking agreeing, and that
Feelings
pisses me off.
mutual, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Lady Spitfire's here and I as well. So
Yeah, I do want to make a comment. Somebody has said in chat a little while ago, they're saying something about hate bonding. I want to say just because somebody agrees with something, that doesn't mean that once they leave off this panel that everything's forgiven and everybody's friends. They're only agreeing on something. This is not hate bonding. They're going to go off their separate ways and still dislike each other. They just have something mutually they agree on at this point.
You're right. I agree with that.
Okay, Jenna, I know what the deal was. It was the night in your chat, I believe, because we watched it, where you said that you supported TM or something. And the next night, we weren't watching anybody that night that she had come in. We did think you guys were coming in to attack her.
Yes.
Over that comment. I mean...
No, that was the next night. There wasn't the one about the TM comment because I wasn't there for that one. That night that all that stuff happened was the next night when she went up, when she came in chat, when Shining was up on panel with Karen. That's the night that it happened.
But we don't watch everybody's stream for the most part. We're in Discord goofing off watching a movie or something. We really do try to stay out of the drama.
No, I know what that's over though. It was the whole TM comment about a dig at Brandy.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah, because I saw Heidi go, I'm out. Good night.
Right.
And usually when Heidi says I'm out, that means she's what, rage quitting?
Yeah, that means
Well,
she's
Heidi
rage
rage
quitting.
quits all the time, if I have to be honest.
Yeah, she does.
Well,
But
thank you, Heidi, for dragging us into a bunch of bullshit. I
normally
appreciate.
I ignore her. But that night I didn't. And it's done escalated to this.
Well, she's
And the thing
still
is, it didn't
my
have
baby.
to because you apologized literally right away. And the next day she comes in to go after Shiny because she's upset with you. After you apologize, you're sorry, you know, like you didn't really go after her. You replayed it. You didn't really go after her. She
Right.
said that you came after her and you attacked her, but you
No,
didn't.
but anything talking to her is attacking.
No,
Like you
yeah,
can just say her name, you're attacking me.
I know.
Yep.
I disagreed
She's
with her. and I-
she's a perpetual victim.
Yeah, she is.
No matter what happens, she is the victim.
I mean, you
Well,
can say her hair is brown and it'd be blonde. You're attacking me.
Yep.
We just
I
tried to
agree.
be friends
Fuck, I
friends
agree.
to
God
Heidi.
damn it.
That's all. She came upset. We tried to calm her down, and that was it.
Right.
But the thing
Yeah.
is you, my opinion, you can't calm her down. Like, she is a constant victim.
Yep.
She needs to go where she's feeling supported in a
Yep.
constant victimhood,
Yep.
wherever
she
the fuck
is
that
only
is.
one validated.
And it has gone from panel to panel to panel to panel. And if you knew the history of her, you would know that this is what happens.
well, we're learning, aren't we?
I know, but
Heidi,
I guess
why?
I just witnessed this through so much through the last 2 years. I've witnessed her from MGL to her own to wherever the fuck she went and then purples. Now she's ended up purples. Like, I don't know where the fuck she goes after this. I thought it was going to be you, Ray Ray. I thought you were taking her on next.
I missed the comment. I apologize. Taking who on?
I
Heidi.
thought you were taking Heidi on next
No.
because
Mm.
she's gone, and she
We-
bounces.
No, Angie and I spoke of meeting in Tennessee for the Christmas lights in Gatlinburg because we're best YouTube buddies. We've been dying to meet each other.
Yeah, but you guys were talking to her about that.
Heidi was in voice chat the night that we were discussing it, and she had mentioned meeting us there too. So why not? We thought
But
everything.
she didn't want to meet you there with her husband because her husband was put off from meeting Purple.
I took it as that her husband was put off from meeting YouTube people, period, because of all the craziness.
But how many other YouTube people has he met?
Fair
No
enough.
one.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
That comment was directed at Purple
And it
and
was.
her husband. Don't fucking kid me. I know.
Well, okay. I'm learning Heidi, so now I don't doubt
She
it.
couldn't kid none of us. Our whole
Nope.
group seen it, and there's no way she could say that. That wasn't towards Purple. Yes,
It was towards Purple. It was a dig at Purple. And here's my opinion. My opinion. Don't take it for whatever. My opinion is she didn't get the red fucking carpet because Purple's husband had surgery. Purple had other shit going on. She didn't get the red carpet rollout for Heidi coming into town. And that's why that happened.
And I feel the same way. Purple had a great birthday. She really did. And I hate that happened to her when Heidi said that about her. But it's
Yeah, but tell me this, Jenna. If your husband had surgery, do you want somebody coming to town that day?
no,
Somebody you never met?
no,
Yeah, the husband had surgery the day before.
no.
And they
No.
welcomed
They
her in.
came the day of. Like, she literally got
Oh,
there
oh.
hours after he had surgery.
We would have rescheduled such a thing.
Right. That is my thought.
But, none of my business. I try to stay out of other people's shit.
I
until they-
do too, but I can tell you right now that if my husband got out of surgery, the last thing he wants to do is entertain.
I know,
Right.
my husband wouldn't.
So
even
it
deal
couldn't
with
have been
me.
pleasant, right? It couldn't have been normal.
Right. Okay. Fair enough.
Because had, my husband or her husband been his normal self, it would have been different, right?
Yeah.
Ray.
Yes,
Just
ma'am.
my opinion.
Yes, Angie.
Uh, they want to know if you apologize to Jenna for calling her Godzilla.
Yes, I apologize, Jenna. I take it back. I take it back.
It's okay.
I had things misunderstood. All right.
No, it's fine. I just want you to know that I've never and will never try to make someone choose.
Well,
I
guess
will never do that.
we thought Heidi was just, I don't know. I don't have to say anything. You already know what I'm going to say. So.
Well, here's the thing. I don't even like Jenna, but I don't like Heidi. Right? I can see through her.
Yeah, I can too. I don't
Yeah.
like what she's doing. I honestly do not. Um,
I tend to just judge people on how they treat me, and that's where I fuck up a lot of times, you know.
Well, that's what I was gonna say, Ray Ray. I think your monitor is fucking broken, which mine is too. TJ's is on point. So if you ever want to know, ask TJ. Hers is right on. Mine, fuck. It left a long time ago.
Yeah. All right. Anything else for me?
But I still think you're a great mod, Ray Ray.
Well, I tried. I gave it my everything. I always
I
do.
know.
Whoever I mod for, I give them my all.
I know. I know
Georgia
you do.
does want to
Give my
know, what did she do to you?
huh?
Georgia asked, what did she do to you?
I felt like my group turned their back on me because they were over in another Discord huddled up, and I just felt abandoned. What else can I say? That's just the way I felt. So I lost my shit. I removed everybody's administration except Angie's because Angie knows how to
Did you
get.
go under your bed?
Did I what?
Oh,
What?
sorry. It sounded like you were under your bed.
No, I didn't go under my bed, but I might have flipped it.
Iris, I'll be right back, okay? Iris.
Yeah, okay. I was just when I started writing back chat that I was gonna hop down, but I'll stay up for a minute.
All right, give me just a moment.
That's fine.
I flipped my shit, people. I lost my shit. Okay, what else can I say?
We've all
You
lost our
guys-
shit at some point on here. We can't say we haven't.
I'm
No,
owning,
we have.
I'm owning
We've
it.
all.
So beat me up for it. You know, I guess I deserve it. Whatever. But y'all wanted to see crazy. I showed you a little crazy. Maybe if nothing else, it was some entertainment.
Well, here's the
You can
thing.
feel the
I don't
crazy.
want to see crazy Ray Ray. What I would like to see next time is just sit on it, stew on it for a little bit.
That's what I used to do.
Although I'm not gonna lie, I like to see crazy because I'm all up in the drama. But just stew on it.
I'm the queen of walking away and taking my time. And people think that I'm weird because I do that. And I thought that
No, but
was
that's a good thing.
okay. Well, people think I'm weird no matter what I do. I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. So
Well, I think it's better if you just stew on it and then come out and put it out. Although I'm not gonna lie, there wasn't shit going on. You went live, you fucking brought crazy out, and I was all for it.
thank
So I'm not gonna lie, I was there for it. I was eating my popcorn, like, yeah. But I will tell you, sometimes just stew on it.
Yeah, I didn't like to see that either.
And get all the facts because I knew when you were going live that you didn't have the facts that Heidi was turning on you and you were totally promoting her and yet you didn't know that she just threw you under the bus.
Hmm.
And that sucks too.
Well,
And
like
so sometimes you have to stew on it and you have to see how shit plays out and make decisions because no, you were under that bus and you had no fucking idea.
well, I've been in Tennessee. I live in Georgia. I've been in Tennessee dealing with back stuff. I've been all the way to the other side of Georgia dealing with another doctor. I haven't exactly been on YouTube as much as normal. So whatever Heidi's done, I don't know. Like I said, we're just finding this shit out tonight, Angie and I. So
No, I get it, but we knew it yesterday.
yeah, so news to
So
us.
yesterday, and you totally promoted Heidi, but we all knew she threw you under the bus.
Mhm.
And that sucks. That sucks. That's a hard pill to swallow.
Yeah, because I gotta feel like shit for being there for somebody.
No,
Because
I
they
get it. I
yeah,
get it.
it fucks with your head. You're trying to be kind and they fucking act that way. Sorry for the F bombs, Jenna, but yeah, that messes with your head. So I'll deal
I
with that.
mean, here's my thought to you, Ray Ray, is what do I say? I would say be fucking picky. Be picky with the people you let in your lives. And if you let them in and they fuck you over, never run to their enemy.
But your opinion of what fucking over is may be different from their opinion. And then
You're
they're like,
right.
when
You're
you
right.
push them away, you kick them out. They're really devastated because you're hurt by
But
something you
sometimes it happens. You have to put your boundaries up. And if they go beyond your boundaries, you have to kick them out no matter what.
Mhm.
Can I
Because
ask?
you have a heart. I get it. You have a heart. I have a heart. I have a
Ooh,
huge fucking heart. It's insane. Especially when it comes to addicts and stuff like that. I have a huge heart. But I have to have boundaries.
Can
And I
I
think
say
you
this,
need to put
please?
those boundaries in. Yep.
I'm going to tell you what. I will not be in a voice chat with Heidi.
I get
Or
it.
the one in the chat saying there. No, I will not be in a voice chat with Heidi.
I would never be in a voice chat with Heidi.
Yeah, she's still over there. Has she come in? No, she has not. I'm not going to be in a voice chat with her. Nope.
mm-mm.
Not after this. Not after the lies and stuff. No. Nope.
Ray Ray, can I ask you a nosy question?
Of course.
You don't have to answer if you don't want to. So I heard that Buckeye's ear was doxxed.
Mhm.
Can I ask why?
It was doxed. Buckeye's one ear was doxed.
Okay, yeah, I'm glad y'all found that hilarious. It was me being an asshole saying, "Keep your mouth shut, or the picture can get bigger." I'm a douchebag right now. What can I say? I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I took it down because I knew it was wrong. The video I did about her, I took it down because it was too much. What can I do but keep apologizing, guys? I'm working
I mean,
on
you
I'm
don't
gonna
have
tell
to apologize to me.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny because you doxed her ear, but
Well,
she obviously took offense to it, which I can understand. You know what I'm saying? But
I would too. I would never show that whole picture.
yeah,
You know
you're
what?
being
See,
petty. You know,
Buckeye,
that's
Ray Ray, I
Buckeye,
think that you need to learn, and this comes from me too, because it took me a long time to learn that it's okay to let your friends have other friends.
okay, can you explain that?
Like you said that
It's
they was in
true.
another Discord.
That she what?
That they were in another Discord. That's why you got upset with them.
Oh, what happened was because the whole incident where we blew up because we labeled Jenna coming into our Discord, it was no longer safe. So I popped in voice chat one night and Buckeye said that she was creating her own Discord so that we had a safe place to go. I took offense. I felt like they thought I wasn't keeping the Discord safe enough. So I went and I took everybody's administration away. They saw that as me being crazy. Okay, I guess it was crazy.
Ray Ray, you kicked me months ago. I wouldn't leave on my own. You kicked me. And for what?
I don't remember. Tits. I've been all
Yeah,
over the place. I don't remember, honey. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
I'm just saying, you kicked me from your Discord and I did nothing.
I don't remember. You know.
Yeah.
I'm all over the place. I can't recall, and that's honest. I would tell you if I could remember. And
No, it's fine. You're fine. I don't need back in. It's cool. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know what went on at that time. I don't know what you were told, but you did kick me from your Discord.
I probably did, and I don't
It
remember.
was the Chantex deal when she threatened to close her Discord and everything.
Oh, yeah, I had a Chantix moment, and if you've never
No,
dealt
I
with
remember
Chantix,
the Chantex.
was it a different moment from then?
It was after that.
Mm, I'll have to try to research my memory, but I can't guarantee.
But you're
remember.
fine. I don't need back in. You're fine.
Well,
I'm
I
just
was-
saying that it did happen.
I
Georgia,
believe
would
you
you like to
because
come up? You're more than welcome to come up.
you told me I deserved to have those boundaries and walls, right? Well, I must have felt like I needed it for whatever
And
reason.
that's okay. And if
Mhm.
I was a boundary or a wall, that is perfectly fine.
But I can't tell you why, so it must not have been
But
that.
it's okay. It's okay. But I
Okay.
think you need to put those boundaries and those walls up and what you allow and what you don't allow.
I don't think you did anything. I don't remember what it was, girl. I don't.
It was probably just because I was a jerk.
Well, I don't remember.
Either way, it doesn't matter.
Can I
It's
interrupt
not
one
like
second? I just want to say goodbye, and I was going to hop down.
No, ma'am, you're not allowed to.
you
Oh.
might have heard.
Okay.
Mhm.
Don't make me feel awkward. All right. See y'all later.
I love
If
you.
I sounded rude to you earlier, I didn't mean to. But I was like, what would you say? Clarify that.
Is
you talking
Georgia
to me?
coming up? Because I really want to see how she sounds.
Georgia, are you gonna come up?
Heard
Yes.
about her.
Look, our mama can have a link.
Here we go.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it classy, no arguing.
No, I'm here for it. I ain't going nowhere.
Georgia, you can come up too if you like. We're gonna keep it classy, no arguing.
If there's yelling and screaming, I will drop because I can't be doing that and wake my husband up. He has to be up in 2 hours.
No, but I think we've been pretty good tonight.
Okay. No, I agree.
Even
Okay,
with
but
our
that-
disagreements, we've still been good.
Yep.
But these two are mad at me. I say they got a right to be. I've apologized. I don't know what else they want me to do. I can't
Right,
keep
right.
apologizing.
Right.
Hmm.
When I was talking about making a Discord, I never said it was because your Discord was not safe. I said I was thinking about making one because there's a lot of people that don't want to be dragged into the drama. And at the time, Heidi was coming in. It was all about her, this, that, and the other. A lot of people didn't want to deal with it. So I thought, well, I'll make one. That way, if people don't want to listen to it and deal with it, then they can go somewhere else and hang out until it's done. Had nothing to do with your Discord not being safe. Had
Well,
nothing.
Buckeye, and I'm sorry I took it that way, but I can't. I mean,
I mean,
can't
I even messaged you and
apologize.
told you that. I talked to you Thanksgiving night. Thanksgiving night, we talked, and everything was fine. And then
Remember you taking me
Friday,
back? Okay, go ahead.
and then Friday night, it was the 25th. So was that Friday? Saturday, something like that. I seen everybody in your voice chat. I popped in. Your husband and you and Heidi were talking. I wasn't going to interrupt the conversation. I honestly did not hear anybody say hey to me at all. So I was like, okay, well, I just felt tension, and I was like, okay, I'm going to leave. I don't want no problems. So I seen another friend in their Discord and voice chat, and I was like, well, I'll just pop over there and see what they're into. So I went in there. You was not being talked about in that Discord at all. So whoever told you that did not tell you the truth. No one in that voice chat threatened to leave your Discord at all.
Well,
So
I told that, right?
maybe before believing what you're being told, reach out and talk to whoever's being blamed for it and get the other side. Because when I sent you that picture of me, Ray Ray, you told me you can go ahead and delete it. I promise I won't save it. I promise you I won't save it. I won't do anything with that. And I said, no, Ray Ray, I trust you. I trust you. And then you did what you did.
I did.
I never, Ray Ray, I never did anything to you but protect you and be there for you. And when you did that to me,
Hey, Groove, how you doing?
that hurt. That hurt more than anything. I would never do that to you, and I've not went anywhere on these streets and said anything bad about you.
That's why I deleted it, Buckeye. I knew I did it wrong.
And once you break somebody's trust, that's the
Absolutely.
worst
Absolutely.
thing you can do.
I feel
See, Amanda.
Lady Spitfire is about the only one that I can trust. She's the only one that opens up to me in a complete way, and we have each other's personal contact information, and we all have the ones we're close to. Yeah, I broke your trust. What can I do about it? Nothing I can do about it. I don't expect you to come back, but what I did, I did. I'm owning it. I have other things to worry about, you guys, than this YouTube stuff. I really, really do. All right, I have an appointment for my first pain management in just a few hours. But
Ray Ray,
I'm trying to work
Ray
this.
Ray,
Yes,
your
ma'am.
problem is nowhere near what I'm going through. And you treated me like shit because I was with my child?
Lady Spitfire, did we ever hear about a sick child?
Who's
No.
talking?
Oh,
No, who's talking real quick? I'm sorry.
oh my God, Ray Ray, you don't know about
Jojo.
my daughter being in Texas. You don't know what I've been going through with my daughter, right? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not the only one saying we never heard that. We weren't in a voice chat when you were discussing such a thing.
Ray Ray, I'm going to call you a damn liar.
Why would I lie about that? Heidi's
Ray Ray,
family just
Ray
passed.
Ray,
She's a stranger. I was there for her. I would have
Ray
told
Ray,
you.
you are
Okay.
lying. You
Okay.
are lying. One of the first things we talked about.
We were having a cool conversation.
No, I'm talking about the first time I ever spoke to you. I told you it had to have hurt what Tabby done because my daughter is really going through that.
Okay, my bad. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
My bad.
Okay.
Yes,
So,
my bad.
okay.
Yeah.
So you just misunderstood. It wasn't you were
I
lying, right?
forgot. But ask Buckeye about my shitty memory. It's not an excuse, it's the truth.
So,
It's not.
Ray Ray, are you having the day you deserve?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Because those were the last words you said to me. And that was mean, ugly, and filthy. And I done nothing to you. Nothing.
I didn't say anything filthy. You're the one that came after my mental health.
I said, what did I say? Say the exact words I
You
said.
tell me. You tell me. I didn't come after anybody's mental health. You did.
I said you were playing with people's head,
Not
and
on purpose.
that is exactly what you were doing.
Not on purpose.
That was
I'm a little
okay.
crazy. I can't fucking tell you. I'm crazy right now, okay? And
Okay.
everything's cool.
But telling you that you were messing with people's head is not getting on to you about your mental health.
Don't play games.
My
You
stepson.
told me I needed more help than my friend.
My stepson, just a few months ago, killed himself. So all the crap that you've been pulling, no, I'm not buying your pity party and all that other shit you fed
Then why
us.
sit in my voice chat and listen to it and give me prayer?
What?
Why are you just now lashing out?
When did I give you prayer after you showed your ass
Okay,
with me?
Jenna, I've
Yeah.
been here and I've been respectful, honey. I've answered everything I possibly can.
Why
Okay,
did you lie? Why did you
I've
lie
been
that you had no
respectful.
idea what happened
I
to Happy,
just-
Happy,
apologize,
Happy?
Jenna.
Why'd you lie?
I just want y'all to talk it out. Y'all
I
can
can't do this with her.
Talk it out peacefully.
please.
I have things to do. She's irrational.
But just
I'm trying
listen
be
to her.
cool.
Listen, because I can feel the heartbreak. Listen. Ray, just listen for 2
Why?
seconds.
There's nothing I can say that'll make it better for her. She's hurt.
No,
I get it.
no, but maybe you could sympathize.
Right.
Maybe
Georgia,
you could understand.
I apologize. I was a shitty friend, and that you think I was up to things that I didn't realize I was up to. I wasn't trying to play games.
No, you're right, Ray, but can I tell you something?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Crystal, for dropping that.
I'm going to be completely 100% honest with you. Sometimes with you, it's me, and nobody else can have anything else going on because you are about you. And that is my honest answer.
Tell that to the friends who owe me hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
Y'all,
because
please
I
don't
don't
bring
care
out
who owns you what.
I have a heart. So
I get
me,
it, and I know you do, but
I-
sometimes
But
it
I'm not
comes
allowed to have
across
pity.
as you have more going on than anybody else.
Oh no. Because checking convictions, when she would
Don't
come in
talk
my
about
room,
her. She passed away.
I know,
Please,
we were
please
friends.
don't talk about her.
We were friends. Listen to me.
I get her. She was friends with us. I
told
get
her,
it.
when you come in the room, what lady, my problems mean nothing. That mine were so insignificant to what she was going through.
But are
Okay?
they insignificant to everybody else?
Are my problems insignificant to everybody else? Yeah.
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 Are they?
Yeah.
Because I never got that feeling from you. And I felt like it was very Ray. Um, I always felt it was very much about you. And so I do get how that could come off to somebody else. And this is me being 100% honest with you. And I hope you know that I adore you. But that is just my opinion.
Man, tell that to my closest friends here, that it's always about me.
Ray was there for me when the neighbor killed my dog. And
Yeah,
I
but
lost
I was
my
in
shit.
DC with her for 2 nights, and I remember getting pissed off because checking came into chat and we had to move to another chat. And then I remember getting pissed off because Carrie and I had fucking talks and it wasn't about her.
It was at the moment
So
the Tabby was
I
going on.
remember that shit.
That was the
And
Tabby moment, right?
well, yeah, but
Yeah, and I wanted
was
to
it still supposed to just be about you?
Angie, nobody was letting me speak, were they?
No, that's why that's why she left. Because I went over there and she said she left.
I'm just telling you my thoughts on it.
My Discord, and I could not get a
But
word
was
in
Tabby like more than what most people are going through? Like a real life situation, like checking situation?
What's your question? Is what?
Was the Tabby situation more than their situation?
Absolutely not.
No.
And I'm trying to let the Tabby thing go. I'm doing better with it.
I hope you do. It's
Yeah,
not worth your time.
I'm letting it go. I really am. I'm trying hard.
I hope you do, and it's not worth your time.
It isn't.
It's not worth your energy. It's not worth your health.
It's not really. It
No.
will drain you having that much hate.
It got to Lady Spitfire a lot worse than it did me. So we've kind of having to be, there for each other through it. She knew her longer than me. It gutted her.
I understand that. What do you think Lolita did to me? Thinking I knew somebody and I found out I had no idea who the fuck they were.
Yeah.
It
And you want to
gutted me.
protect them so that people
But
don't attack.
it is not my real life. It
Yeah.
is not Lady Spitfire's real life. Yeah, it hurts. I'm not gonna lie. It fucking hurts because I cared for her. I cared for her a lot. But it's not gonna destroy the friendships I made on here.
No, I have some real ones that have been there from day one. And they're tough cookies, they are.
And
You know,
that's good.
a
Keep
lot
them.
of shit
But
has
don't
been
keep
about
the
me.
hate. Don't keep the hate.
I'm trying to let it go. I am.
I know it almost destroyed me back in July. I was so hateful. And I was like, I have to take a break. And I did. I took a break. I took a break from everything. And I came back and I said, okay, this is what I can do. These are my boundaries. This is where I'm at. And that's the way it was. And that's the way it still is.
Yeah.
And I think you need to set those boundaries. Just
Yeah.
my opinion. But take it for whatever you want.
I'm not out there trying to play head games. I'm not out there trying to sabotage people. I sit in my Discord with Lady Spitfire and a couple of others. We watch. We're not even. I don't know what people think we're doing. Some people will pop in and then pop out, so we know that they're just checking on what we're doing. But they'll see
But
we're.
if they pop in and pop out, that doesn't necessarily mean they're just checking to see what y'all are doing. That means maybe they want to see if y'all are talking about something, they can join in, and if not, then they just leave.
Well, we had
Especially
one.
having a public Discord or a
No,
private,
this was
even where you
before.
invited me before. But here's the thing, I popped in
Oh, you're fine, Griff.
I popped in 2 times and I felt like if I didn't make it about you, I couldn't be in there.
I
And
wasn't
so I
even.
never came back. And
You
that's
know
not
what?
okay either. Because
Can I
sometimes other people have
now?
shit going on.
Can I explain?
Yeah, no, you can.
As your moderator, I had a lot of respect for you, and I wanted you to hear my side of Tabby. Nobody would let me talk, and I didn't want to play an interrupting battle. I thought just waiting patiently in another room was the adult thing to do. I'm sorry that people didn't agree with that.
No, you're
I,
fine with that.
as your or as a moderator for you, I wanted to talk to you myself. Damn, I'm sorry.
No, I do get that. I do understand that. I guess maybe the confliction was that I was also backing away from the jerks at that time, which I thought you knew.
No, they didn't tell me that.
It wasn't even a back away, so don't take that for what it's worth, right?
Okay,
It
well,
was mostly just I work a lot. I have a lot on my plate, and I couldn't keep up with everything. So I had to take a step back from the YouTube. So don't take it for more than that. I still support the jerks. I love the jerks. I'm their number one fan. I was their first member. I will continue that. So don't make that more than it is. But also at the same time, I had to take a step back. And so I thought you knew that as well. And I thought you were coming to me because it was outside of them.
no, 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 no. I had no idea. I knew that you weren't in the Discord, but I didn't know there was that they never told us any detail. Well, I was never privy to any details. I was to believe that everything was cool, and I thought everything was cool.
Okay, fair enough. That's
Yeah,
fair enough.
yeah,
And I'll believe that. I do think that's probably true.
yeah. Didn't know a thing.
Okay.
I
I
just
believe you on that.
I just wanted to come up and clear that up. I'm not coming at anybody. I'm not going to come at anybody.
And I'm not either, Buckeye. I deleted it. It was
I,
wrong.
I wasn't even coming at you, Ray Ray, whenever you posted that and made the threat after on the post. I wasn't coming after you. So I
Everybody's attacking me,
understand.
Buckeye. You've seen some of it, honey. You know. So I just expected it.
Well,
Okay.
I
I,
was the one making fun of the ear. It was me doing the jokes about the ear. I am so sorry, y'all. It was something to light the mood up today because I had actually my live was about something else, and I was like, I had to switch it up real quick. So I was gonna play the live that I have recorded of what Ray Ray was going at me. But
That wasn't Ray Ray. I don't know what that was.
so I'm sorry. We was making snide comments about her doxing your ear.
I didn't even watch it, Jenna. To be honest,
It's my
I
fault.
didn't even know it was going on. I was asleep whenever you was live last. So I have no clue. All I know is it hurt because I I don't trust many people, and everybody knows there's only 2 people from YouTube that has seen me, a picture of me. And
Right.
Ray Ray was one of those that I trusted. And it
Who's
hurt.
that talking?
It's Buckeye.
Oh, Buckeye. Okay.
It hurt. It hurt that she broke that trust.
No, I
And
completely get it.
and I'm not going to come after you, Ray Ray. I'm not. Never have, and I never will.
You never did in the past, Buckeye. I done said that's not me. I don't,
And
Yeah,
all I
but
say,
here's the thing, Ray Ray. It really is you if you get
I
down
guess
to
it
the
is
nitty
when I
gritty.
snap.
Didn't you
Big
do it
time.
with multiple other people, Six Up, everybody?
I'm dealing with people like throwing me into shit like I'm not involved in, like this Heidi thing, and
I know, but I'm
it
just
just
asking because you've been in the nitty gritty before, and then you put people out there.
that was a long time ago. You don't see me talking shit in chat, and it has been about Tabby. If you have, because I just don't do that no more. I don't do background checks. I don't pay for a site. I just don't play those games anymore. It's not.
But
I
it's
didn't.
hard for people to get away from when they knew you as this.
I understand that. I do. I do. There was something we were interested in the other night, and I was like, you know what? I don't. It wasn't any YouTube person. I don't remember what it was, but I was like, I don't have a background site. I can't find it. It was probably true crime. I don't remember, but yeah, I don't do that stuff anymore.
I
I
know, but
talk.
you did. And so that's
I
something
did.
people can't get away from because you did go real life. You did do some fucked up shit.
I did. I mean,
And
I'm not. I've never, you know, not owned up to that. Even the troll names, I've owned up to it. I don't do that no more.
yeah, but I don't discount troll names, right? Because as far as I have a lot of troll names, but I have fun trolling, right? So there's a difference between fun trolling, soft trolling, whatever you want to call it, and then like cutthroat trolling, right? I'm not going to go cutthroat. I'm not digging into your life. I don't fucking care enough to look. Uh, and so I think that's kind of where you got your reputation from.
Yeah. Well, I'm too
I'm like,
lazy to be messing around with making new accounts. It's just too much. No.
Jenna, thank you for letting me come up. Um, Ray Ray, I wish you nothing but the best.
You too, Buckeye.
Well,
And
I wish y'all
it,
could work it out. I mean, I understand that.
I mean, it's. I did some shit. All right, so it's probably unfixable. I get it. I get
I
it.
hope they do work it out, but
Well, people were making fun of us being a team anyway, so maybe it just wasn't meant to be.
I
I,
get it if they don't, though. And I think if they don't, it's because of the fuck shit.
Yeah, I agree.
People can only take so much. And then when you show your true colors, people start to see it.
Right.
And I'm sorry, Ray Ray, but you showed those.
Yeah, it
And if
happened
she's
crazy to me.
if she sees it, then she sees it. I can't say what she's gonna do, but
I'm so, like I said, I will not be back in the Discord. I won't. I refuse. I won't bash you. I won't attack you. But I also am not going to be there anymore.
And I get that.
I wish you
That's
nothing but
cool.
the best, but this was
That,
the last call for me.
that's why we
I'll,
separated to begin with. It was just that time. It
I
was just
know
that time.
it's going to sound weird coming from me, but can I give some friendship advice, Ray Ray?
Oh, I'm listening.
You have to to make sure that you validate your friends and to let them know that you care for them and it's not just about yourself.
Man, Angie, I wish that you could just. I wish y'all knew what Angie knew about how I am with my friends. It's never
Ray-Ray's
about
been there for me more than I can count.
man. It's never about
I'm
me.
not talking about
So I'm
monetary,
done.
yo.
I've
I'm
said
talking
I'm
about like
sorry.
emotionally,
So good night.
mentally.
Did Ray Ray drop?
Yeah, she did. I didn't say that to hurt her.
But it's the truth.
You
And
can't buy.
sometimes it hurts to hear the truth, but I went into the voice chat 2 times. 2 times. And I felt like nothing. If I didn't make it about her, it was about nothing, right? And I didn't go back again because I'm not good with that. I'm not good with like, oh, hey, like
Well,
one
that's
fucking
how
person,
Heidi is.
especially one person going through what? Going through what? Tabby's situation? I don't do well with that. So I didn't do well with that. I'll admit it. I didn't. Could it have been more about her? Probably. But I just don't deal that way. And so I didn't go back into the voice chat.
Well, I'm going to drop down. Thank you all.
All right. No, thank you for coming up. I think I'm about
Yeah.
to end it anyways. I, we just had to end Purple's live because of
Yeah,
what
I
you
seen it.
know.
I was watching.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Well, it wasn't bad. It was bad, but it wasn't bad. But Heidi hurt Purple really bad, and I don't approve of that.
And I've done. I'll admit, and I've admitted before, and I'll admit it again. I've done wrong on YouTube. I've went after people. I'm not going to lie. I have. But you will never see that out of me again.
Yeah.
Because I know there's people out here that's dealing with things.
Well, Lady Spitfire, I appreciate you.
What
I
I
hope you
do?
know that.
That was
I
I
mean,
just
beautiful.
told the
I
truth.
do
And
talk
I
about
keep
what I
getting
know.
people coming in chat saying that we've got some juice. No, we don't.
No.
We don't. She didn't tell anything.
Yeah.
No, look, it's fine. Look,
Ray-Ray's been there for me. The neighbor killed my dog.
well,
And
maybe
guess what Ray-Ray's going through? I'm in chat going left and right, and then I realized and I apologized, and she came right back. She's been there for me more than once, quite a few
No,
times.
I do know that. I do know that.
Well, maybe she was there for you, but maybe she wasn't there for all her other friends that she claimed that she loved dearly.
Can you tell me one thing? What happened to Vestiges?
I'd rather not get into that.
Okay.
I'm gonna
That's
be
fair
honest.
enough.
I don't want to bring that up.
Fair enough.
I,
That's
I
okay.
That was just an argument in Discord. I'll just tell it, trying to explain something, and someone accused him of coming up in back chat. Well,
But
the
you
one
guys
lady,
called him Bub,
yeah, and
like your brother.
the one lady apologized. I took the link and sent it to him, but he said the other one didn't. He wouldn't listen to us. Buckeye was in there when it happened, and I got tired of arguing. I said, "F this crap, I'm out," and I left. And he left. Is that not right, Buckeye?
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Okay. That's fair enough.
And I just want to say, Magpie, I'm sorry for whatever I've ever done to you. I know I've came at you, and I'm sorry for that. Nikita, I'm sorry for ever coming at you. Anybody I've ever came at, I'm sorry.
Buckeye, you've been like Susan's fucking demon.
You too, Griff. Thank you for
And
coming in.
I apologize to everybody.
I hope you do, and I hope it's sincere because a lot of people supported Susan. I don't, but a lot of other people did, and you became her fucking insane person, if I have to say
I
it.
agree. I agree, Tits. I agree.
Oh.
I agree. I won't sit up here and disagree. I agree. And I'm sorry. I'm
What
sorry for
makes
that,
you
but
want to be Susan's person for that?
Susan she's always had a special place in my heart. Okay. And I've tried to explain to Susan, just ignore these trolls, ignore these people that's coming in your back chat. Don't give them the attention they want. Just have your lives, talk about your Titanic, talk about your Elvis, whatever you're wanting to do, honey, because all it's doing is taking a mental toll on you, and it's not right.
But what
And
makes you think these
I
other
don't,
people didn't do it first?
because I was
And I'm
right.
asking sincere questions because I honestly want to know.
I'm gonna go. Thank you for letting me come up, Jenna.
All
Yeah,
right.
thank you for coming
Bye.
in.
I know
Bye, you guys.
I know Susan's done wrong, and I've heard what Susan has said lately behind my back, and that's why you've not seen me going in her chat that much. I fought
Well,
hard.
I
I did.
guess
I fought hard for Susan. I did.
Did you see the Susan Lives where she was like claiming to self harm?
And that tore me up.
It tore you up?
Yeah, I don't want to hear
See, that's why
that.
I disassociated and I unsubscribed and I have not gone back. In all honesty, like, nope, not gonna hear it. I don't want that bullshit. But it seems like you jump like head in and
I did.
then also turn people who were fully supporting her
Uh,
for which reason I have no idea. I can't tell you
Susan does
why
her
they
own
supported
thing.
her.
You don't understand.
You're right. I
She
don't
does her
understand
own thing.
Susan.
She does. You try to give Susan good advice. Susan's going to do what Susan wants to do. Nobody controls Susan.
You're right. I don't know that because I unsubscribed a while ago.
I'm not going to say anything about anybody. I, I I'm admitting what I've done. I've done wrong. I've went after people for others, and for
I
that,
have
I'm
to.
sorry for that.
I just
I
think
can't
you
believe
turned a lot of people who did really, really, truly
I
support her.
didn't turn those
Not
people.
me, but other people.
Susan did that. I didn't. I didn't. Susan's one who chose to do that. I told Susan to take my wrench. I told her to take mine.
I
Fair
see there's
enough.
a lot of hurt going on.
Fair enough. I was just asking.
I can't speak. Susan's the one who has to speak for what she's done. I can't speak for what she's done. All
Well,
I can
I
say is
think she has a lot to speak for, but honestly, I'm not going to wait to hear it. I think she's mimicking people. In my opinion, she's mimicking Purple. She's mimicking Tony. She listens to people. She says what they say. There's nothing that goes into her own thought process. And that's on her. That's my opinion.
I don't think her and Purple talk privately, if I'm not mistaken.
They maybe don't, but I think she watches Purple. You can see her pick up on what Purple says and she mimics it. Just my opinion.
but
Reading
I'm
chat.
going to down, and I hope you ladies have a good night.
All
I'm
right. I hope you
sorry
do
y'all are
too.
hurting.
All right. I hope you have a good night, Jenna.
You too. Thank you.
All right. Good night.
All right, good night. Well, tonight did not end out the way we wanted it to, did it? Hey, True Smiles. Who? True Smiles, if you don't mind me asking. because there's so much division right now, from what happened to on Purples tonight. Um, so I think it's a lot of stuff. That doesn't just include one person, you know. I think that the woman on panel, um, there's a lot of people on panel. You had Ray, you had Lady Spitfire, we had Buckeye, then Georgia came up, then I'm up here, then Iris came up here. I think Tits McGee was asking questions. True Smiles. You talking about Ray? Right, Savannah. I mean, when I came here, I didn't put out application for a babysitter or a new mama, so I don't need nobody watching after me. You're exactly right. I don't understand. Someone can have an issue with one creator is doing the same exact thing, if not worse. People support them. Just a question. I agree. I just think that tonight was, trying to get some things solved. It all blew up with Heidi over there. You think we're all going to be losing? No, Sassy, we're not all going to be losing. We are going to stand together. Now, I ain't going to lie to you. I might be losing, honestly, because I'm the one doing the talking. This has nothing to do with Purple. This has something to do with me. It happened on Purple's panel when Shiny went up there, and then I went up there, and Heidi didn't like what I said, so yes, Magpie, I think it's better if we just call it a night. Yeah, please, whoever's hurting, just send them prayers. A lot of people are hurting, even people that are not saying they're hurting. They're hurting. Go back to Shorty's live about you, Georgia. You have to send it to me so I can watch it. But there was really nothing accomplished here. Right. And honestly, nothing against Ray. But from what I get, maybe her and Heidi belonged with each other. That's just my opinion. That's my opinion. That's me saying that. So I'm going to go to bed. Well, I'm going to get off here. I'm not going to bed, but I'm going to get off here. Y'all, right, Ink. You're exactly right. I didn't want to be blunt. See, psychosocial. Oh, hugs to everybody. See, I wasn't trying to be blunt, Ink. Oh, man. Good night, everyone. Y'all have a good night. Sassy, you will not be YouTube homeless. I can promise you that.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headache stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need. What you need. We're broken, it's tragic. We're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic. Believe you could have it. And I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness.